Recently, I've noticed a growing trend. In Camberwell and Surrey Hills, a number of new homes on the market for months have quietly transitioned from for sale to for rent. Let's look at the details. At 6 Nelson Road, listed last October, it went through an initial EOI with a guide price of 5.5 to 5.9 million. After an auction, it still didn't sell. Finally, in March this year, it switched to a rental with a weekly rent of $2,852. Next, let's look at 6 Shield Street in Surrey Hills. Listed in January with a guide price of 5.8 to 6.2 million, it switched to rental in March at $2,750 a week. Also 15 Shield Street in Surrey Hills, similarly listed in January this year, also failed to sell successfully and has already been converted to a rental. These cases are worth our serious consideration. For buyers, when the market gets bad enough, sellers would rather rent out their property than take a loss on a sale. This shows that actual transaction prices really do have a bottom line. Securing a house at the tipping point between an owner selling or not is the most ideal time to buy. So we can't expect the market to drop indefinitely, because at that tipping point, houses will simply disappear from the market. For developers, these cases serve as a sobering reminder. Development itself carries risks. When buying land, it's hard to predict the market direction 2 years later. Therefore, you must leave a sufficient margin of safety. Crucially, the pricing strategy. If initial pricing is overly high and keeps dropping, it damages market confidence, causing momentum to fade and die out. Reasonable pricing, getting it right initially, is often better than constant adjustments.